El Paso Community College and the Valle Verde Library present Seniors Going Digital. Today's programming will be on how to stay connected with FaceTime and Skype. Programming is made possible in part by the Institute of Museum and Library Services. Making video phone calls has never been easier, and today with social distancing being so important, it's a great way to stay in touch using FaceTime and Skype to make those video calls. Hi, my name is Katy Valtierra Piñon. I am a Valle Verde librarian and assistant professor. I'm here to tell you about a program, Seniors Going Digital, that is now on this new format. We're on EPCC TV, and we have all our programs archived on the EPCC Library website under Library Research Guides titled Seniors Going Digital. This is a then and a now picture of the new normal. Seniors Going Digital is programming that will help senior citizens stay current in today's digital age, now broadcasting on EPCC TV and our library website at epcc.libguides.com/seniors_going_digital. Today, I am here to talk to you about Skype and FaceTime. They are two apps with the same purpose. If you want to make video phone calls and you have a Windows product, you will download Skype. If you have an Apple product, you will download FaceTime. Today you will learn about making video phone calls. But before we begin, we need to distinguish between the two apps and which mobile device you are using so that you can determine which app is suitable for your device. You will be downloading FaceTime if you are using an Apple device, for example, an iPhone, an iPad, an iPod Touch, or a Mac electronic device. And if you have a Microsoft-owned product like an Android, a PC, a tablet, or another type of mobile device, you can download Skype. Keep in mind, if you have a Mac product, you can also download Skype. This icon is a FaceTime app icon. You need to look out for this icon on your iPhone or Apple-owned product so that you could download it, and it supports video and audio calls between all Apple devices. If you have an Apple product, you can use FaceTime with your iPhone, your iPad, or your iPod Touch. And this is what the phone call would look like. This device is the iPhone, whereas this one is the iPad. And as you can see, it's a video call, and each of their devices shows the other person they are speaking to on their screen. To turn on FaceTime, all you have to do is look for the FaceTime app right here and slide it to green. Once you open the FaceTime app, which is when it's on green, you sign in with your Apple ID. You can do this from settings, and then you go to FaceTime. If you are using an iPhone, FaceTime automatically registers your phone. However, you must register your email address on your iPhone. And to do this, all you have to do is go to Settings, FaceTime, and use your Apple ID for FaceTime and sign in with your Apple ID. To make a FaceTime call, you will need the person's phone number or an email address. And this is how it would work. You can do one of three things. You can tap the plus button, and then you type in the person's phone number or email address. And then you can make it an audio or a video call. Or you can go to your contacts. You can start by typing their name and tap on the name when it appears. And again, you can choose audio or video. So here is your plus button, and here is your FaceTime, and here are your contacts. And you can also start a FaceTime video call on your iPhone during a phone call. All you have to do is look for the FaceTime icon and then switch to FaceTime. And this is what a FaceTime call looks like. On this particular call, it's called call waiting, and I'm going to scroll up a bit so you could see. You have one call you're on and another call's coming in. You can end that call and accept the other call. You can decline the call that's coming in, or you can accept the call and put the other one on hold. Those are the three things you can do with call waiting. Next, you can use what's called a Memoji in FaceTime, and that's if you have an iPhone 10 or later. You can create a Memoji to match your personality and mood. What you do is you open FaceTime, you tap on the effects button, and it looks just like this. You tap on the Memoji that you want to use, and you continue your FaceTime call with your customized Memoji, or tap the X button to continue without the Memoji or go back to your FaceTime menu. And to change your Animoji, and Animoji means an animated emoji, or your Memoji, the one we were referring to right now, all you have to do is go back to steps 2 through 4. You go back to your effects button, and then you tap on the Memoji and the X button and the FaceTime menu, and you decide if you want it to be an Animoji, a Memoji, or your regular self. So another feature to use on FaceTime is live photos. All you have to do is, once you're on FaceTime, you start your FaceTime call, video call, and you tap on the shutter button. What that does is it takes a picture. Those pictures go to your photo app and they are saved. So this is a visual representation on how to set up FaceTime. Again, you have to go to your settings, open it up on your device, and make sure that you do the following, which is use your slider. As you can see on the left-hand side of the screen, it is not on green, and the right-hand side of the screen, it is. That's what you want it on. You need to slide it to green so you can get connected to FaceTime. After you do that, you will be required to put your Apple ID and password in so you could sign in. And your Apple ID is the account you use for all your Apple devices. And this is what you're doing is you're going to either select or deselect phone numbers or email addresses, which are your contacts, on how you can be reached. So you need to select the phone number or email address you can be reached at. On the left-hand side, you can tell there are 3 check marks, whereas on the right-hand side, there's only 2, and that is what you're doing is deselecting a number you do not want to be reached at. Next, you will see something really fun. It is an Animoji feature that you can use on FaceTime. This is from a YouTube video, and I hope you enjoy it.
Well, the iPhone 10 is finally here, and with it, Animojis. These animated emojis, get it? As annoying as some people find them, are getting a lot of attention. I have to admit, I've sent the poop one more times than I probably should have in the short amount of time that I've had this phone. Regardless, they're novel, and it is pretty impressive how it's able to track the muscles in your face as well as it does. In case you're still waiting for your iPhone 10 though, I figured I'd do a quick rundown of how you can use Animojis properly and responsibly. First up, the Animojis are only available in the messaging app. When you open it, you'll see them as another iMessage app. You know, those things that you never use below the text input? If you tap on the face there, you'll be shown the currently available options to use. Yes, I think it's safe to bet more of these are coming. If you tap on the text field, as is the habit for me, the keyboard will come up and remove the options. You can just tap the App Store icon to be able to select them again. As soon as you select one, it'll begin to track your facial expressions. If your face isn't in the view or it's too dark, it'll put a yellow box around the Animoji character and let you know the issue. From there, you'll see a red dot on the bottom right of the screen. Tapping it will begin the recording, and you'll have 10 seconds to say and express whatever you can get out of your face. Once done, tap the stop button and it'll finish recording. After that, you'll be able to either trash it by tapping the trash can, tap the circle arrow to re-record, and tap the arrow to send it. Also, just so you know, you can send them to people who don't have iPhone 10s or iPhones at all. On any iPhone, they show up as an iMessage image, and on any other device, they show up as a small video message. You can also tap and hold on the Animoji making a face and drag it into your conversation for it to work like any other iMessage sticker. Now, if you want to send an Animoji in another way besides messages, the only way I've been able to do so far is to actually send it first through a message. Then you can tap it in the message thread, tap the share icon at the bottom left, and tap save video. After that, it'll be in your camera roll, and you'll be able to tap it in your photo gallery, tap the share button there, and then share it via any normal sharing method that you want. And there you go, guys. That's the basics of how Animoji work and how to send them outside of messages. Now, keep in mind that all this is probably very much just the beginning of all this facial recognition stuff and these things.
On this video, there's no audio, but on the left-hand side, you can see this is Fred Moreno. He was kind enough to share his FaceTime recording with me so that you could see how easy it is. And what he does is he FaceTimes with his grandchildren. In this clip, like I said, has no audio, but it has an emoji feature, and they use it on their iPhones to stay connected. After interviewing Fred and him telling me how much he enjoyed spending time with his grandchildren and is missing them very much right now during this pandemic, he says that this is the closest he can come to being with them. It's like you're there with them, and it brings him joy and laughter, and he says he likes to see the reactions in real time. So social distancing can help slow the spread. Stay safe and connected with FaceTime. The beauty about making video phone calls is you don't have to miss out on special occasions like birthdays, anniversaries, holidays. All you have to do is FaceTime. This is an image of a public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. It was posted on Facebook and it reads, "Help slow the spread." To help slow the spread, you too can use FaceTime if you have an iPhone or another Apple device. Next, I'd like you to meet my grandnephew, Cairo. We only connect on FaceTime. I have never met him. He was born right before COVID-19 pandemic, and the only time I get to see him growing up is through FaceTime. I really enjoy it. I can't wait to meet him, but I will try to slow the spread by not visiting him until it's safe out there. Here he is, my Cairo, during a FaceTime call with his tia Katy.
Tia. Say hi, Tia. Oh my God, what a gorgeous little boy. Oh my God. Yeah, Cairo. Say it. Cairo. Cairo.
Hey.
Cairo.
I couldn't compete with his bath time, but it was fun seeing him. The second application I will be talking about today is called Skype. Calls and chats on computers, tablets, cell phones, and other mobile devices like smartwatches and even an Xbox console. Skype app works on Wi-Fi, so you can make and receive internet-based calls anywhere you have a Wi-Fi connection. Following presentation, you'll see how it takes me about less than a minute to download Skype. The first step I'm going to do to set up Skype, this one's on my computer. What you can do is type in, set up Skype, and then it'll give you instructions. So I'm really looking on how to download it first of all. So let's see. Download Skype on your device. I don't have Skype, so here we go. I want it for my computer, which is what I'm on right now. And I'm going to open that, see what happens. And that's pretty much it. It took me less than a minute. You can do it too. And this is another YouTube video, and I'm including them because Seniors Going Digital will have a YouTube programming presentation for Seniors Going Digital.
Want to get started using Skype to talk to your family and friends, but not sure how? We'll show you the ropes. I'm Jessica from techboomers.com. In this video, we'll be showing you how to use Skype. Note that this video will show Skype running on a PC computer, but the features of Skype are the same on other devices. Now let's get started. First, launch the Skype app. Double-click on the Skype icon to open it. Then type in your Skype username or the email address you used to sign up for Skype and click Sign In. On the next screen, type in your password and click Sign In again. In the top left corner, you'll see a few different icons and a bit of your personal information. Click the green check mark to change your online status. If you don't want anyone to contact you, you can set it to offline. If you click your name, you can access your Skype profile, where you can add more contact information to make it easier for people to find you, change your profile picture, or add a mood message to let your contacts know what you're up to. To set your mood message, click Enter Mood Message. Type in what you'd like it to say, then click the checkmark button. You can navigate Skype using the icons on the menu on the left. Click the house icon to go to your home screen. Click the dial pad icon to access Skype's phone call feature. Click the plus sign button to start a new conversation. Select which contacts you'd like to chat with, then click Add to add them. Click the robot icon to add a bot to your contact list. These are automated programs that can give you advice, play games with you, or do other fun things. Bots can be useful and entertaining. Another thing you'll see on the left side of your screen are your contacts. Click Contacts to see a full list with all of your contacts, or click Recent to see the people who have contacted you recently. Click on a contact's name to chat with them. When you open a chat with someone, this is what you'll see. To send a text message, click the text box at the bottom of your screen and type in what you'd like to say. Click the smiley face button to add an emoticon to your message. Or click the paperclip button to attach a file to send, like a picture, video, or other computer file. When you're done, click this button or tap the Enter key on your keyboard to send it off. You can click the video camera button to start a video chat, or click the phone button to call them. Click this button to invite more contacts to your conversation. If you call someone on Skype, this is the screen you'll see. Use these buttons to turn your camera or microphone on and off. Click the plus sign button to invite other people to the call. and click the red phone button when you want to hang up. That's it for our tour of how to use Skype.
Skype has added a new feature called Meet Now, and all you need to do is click add a link. So the following is an informational video on YouTube on how you can start Skyping with family and friends without having to download anything. It's just a click of a link.
Skype introduces new Meet Now feature to rival Zoom, allows quick video conference calls. Skype has introduced a new quick and easy way to conduct conference video calls, with the Microsoft own service probably making the move to compete with popularity of Zoom and House Party. The company is calling this new feature Meet Now, and it enables the host to start a group conversation without downloading the app or sign-ups. Meet Now enables the user to generate a unique link with just one click, and this link can be shared with others whom the host wishes to invite. The group call can then start seamlessly, with all Skype features available during the video conference. With this feature, Skype looks to combat competition from Zoom as the latter has gained a lot of traction recently. After several countries enforced social distancing to curb the spread of the coronavirus, video apps like Zoom and House Party have gained sudden popularity. Skype has introduced a new free conference call service called Meet Now that enables users to start a video group call easily. It doesn't require parties to sign up or download Skype. The admin needs to just generate a free unique link with one click, share it with participants and begin the meeting. The other user doesn't need to have Skype installed on their devices either, to be able to join the meeting. The link opens up in your browser, and starts the call immediately. Interestingly, this link never expires, and can be used anytime. This free conference call service enables users to access all Skype features like recording the call and saving it for later review, blurring the background before entering the call, and other screen sharing features. As mentioned, you don't need to have a Skype account, just the unique link is enough to access the video conference call. Furthermore, this feature works on any device, so you can join the meeting on your preferred gadget. Skype also notes that meetings have no expiration date, so you can create your meetings ahead and join anytime. We will hold your call recordings for up to 30 days and shared media even longer. As mentioned, with this new Meet Now feature, Skype looks to rival Zoom, another video conferencing app that has risen to fame in these past few months. Zoom has also introduced new security features to prevent unwanted hacking and pranksters from entering video conferences, many cases of which have been reported recently. For more updates, subscribe to Tech News and share this video.
This was a YouTube video, and Seniors Going Digital will be having a program on that, and we look forward to having you watch it. This is how Skype looks like. You can create a video call with friends and family with one click. If you did not download Skype, as long as somebody else downloads it, there will be no signups, no downloads necessary. All you need is a link, and you can share that link. That link can be used as many times as you want. Just tell your friends and family to copy the link and click on it, and you can meet on a video call. And this is what the link looks like. So the circled part on the screen, left-hand side of the screen, is a link that you can share with your friends and family, and you can get connected. And here is our friend, Alfred Moreno. So my PSA to you is be like Fred and go digital. This video presentation is on FaceTime and Skype. However, keep in mind there are many apps out there that can allow you to make video calls. For example, there is a Gmail app that has just that. On the next slide, you'll see that once you have that Gmail app, it'll allow you to make video calls. This is just a quick tip for those of you who have a Gmail account and those of you who would like to have a Gmail account that allows for video phone calls. If you have a Gmail account and it's already on your apps in your phone, all you have to do is click on the camera icon and you can begin to make a video phone call. If you would like to have this app, we have a program that's already archived in Library Research Guides for Seniors Going Digital. Seniors Going Digital also has a video on how to create email accounts. It is archived at EPCC Library Research Guides as seen at the bottom of the screen. You go to epcc.libguides.com/seniors_going_digital to learn how to create a Gmail account and use the feature it has for making video phone calls. Video phone calls are very common in today's digital age. It is important you get connected with doctors, government agencies, and or local organizations that are there to help senior citizens. For example, in this Facebook post on February 18th of 2021, Beto O'Rourke managed to make over 300,000 calls with the help of volunteers to reach out to senior citizens in Texas who are affected by the winter storm. They needed heat, water, and food, and by doing so, he was able to reach out to them and make those welfare calls to those Texans in need. To view more of Seniors Going Digital videos, go to our EPCC Library website. It can be found at epcc.libguides.com/seniors_going_digital as seen at the bottom of the screen. Seniors Going Digital programming consists of videos for all your informational needs on how to stay safe online with cyber safety, how to set up a Gmail account using electronic mail, how to do online shopping and get curbside service, how to text with emojis, how to search for medical and e-government sources, how to make phone calls with your friends and family using FaceTime and Skype, how to search YouTube videos, how to use Instagram and Snapchat, how to go online dating sites, and lastly, our library searches for all your informational needs. Thank you for watching this program on Seniors Going Digital. Programming was brought to you by the El Paso Community College Valle Verde Library.